What's up, world? This your boy D. Coming in, it's Father's Day or whatnot. And, I ain't grow up with a dad, so it's like clearly whatever to me. But I wanna congratulate all the dads out there today. And with that being said, I wanna give y'all my exclusive top five dads of all time. You know what I mean? Now some of these people may not be real or y'all might not agree, but hey, this is how I feel and this is what gives me hope. You feel me? Um, we're gonna start off with our number five dad, Philip Banks. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Yeah, Philip Banks was a judge. He had two fine daughters, and then he had Carlton, and that's all, and that's good. That makes a great dad. But what you know made me put him on my top five list was the fact that he had to take care of a nappy-headed nephew with, and then uppercut him. You know what I mean? Cause him all this trouble and whatnot. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I'd probably end up knocking Will out in the first couple episodes. You know what I mean? The season one, I'd have been fired. They would have had to replace me with somebody, maybe Flavor Flav or somebody, But that's a whole other ball game. But yeah, that's my number five dad, and my number four dad. Was the nephew. You know what I mean? I give it up. Will Smith. Number four dad. Without him, the little Karate Kid and the whip your hair back and forth girl, they would have never been famous if he wouldn't have did what he did. Independence Day, Men in Black. Um, we're not gonna mention Wild Wild West, but that's a whole other ball game. So yeah, there you go. Our top five dads round start off with Will Smith and Philip Banks. So now we to our number three dad. Top five dads. Um, this guy here, I think he'll be quite entertaining to have as a dad. You know what I mean? He may be on going down a slippery slope now, but hey, I gotta give it to him. So, with all due, please give it up for Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen, man, got the reason I put him number three. That you see them two girls he with, they porn stars. Them his goddesses as he claim. What little boy wouldn't mind growing up in that situation? Well, I take that back. What grown man wish he was a little boy in that situation? You feel me? The drugs and all that, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. And then he ain't really, dad of the year, but honestly, that reason alone has to give him, number three spot. Just saying. Now this next dad, I'm pretty sure everybody in moms can agree he belongs on the list. You know what I mean? Um, may argue why he's not number one on my list, but then again, it is my list, not yours, and I have my reasons, which I'll get to later. But with that being said, I want to give it up to my number two dad on my top list, our president, Mr. Barack Obama. Give it up, y'all. As we all know, Mr. Barack Obama is a father of two, beautiful girls, and you gotta get put him on the list because how many black girls you see in the White House? Oh, okay. Like the only time you ever really see a black girl in the White House is if girls basketball team wins a championship, and even then, it's not all black. So you got to give it to Mr. Barack Obama. And matter of fact, let me go back to the other picture just to show y'all. Look at that. That is a demanding face. He's a demanding father. Matter of fact, I kind of think he's like demanding me to put him on the list. He goes, "All right, D. Now, D, if you don't put me on this list, I'm going to tax you, and I will mess up your credit, and you will never be able to get a job nowhere in the United States. You'll be a Mexican. No offense to the Mexicans, but you'll be a Mexican. All right." So with that being said, I had no choice but to put Barack Obama on the list. You feel me? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment y'all been waiting for, the number one dad of all time. Now I know some of y'all are like, who can beat Philip Banks, Will Smith, Charlie Sheen, and Barack Obama. It's only one man that could do it other than God, though. Only one man. And with that being said, I want to give y'all my number one dad of all time, Mr. Joseph Jackson. Now I know some of y'all might be like, he's evil, he's all that, he beat his kids or whatever. Man, I got so many whoopings growing up, and I'm not a millionaire, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all done got whoopings and are not millionaires. So what's the issue? You know what I mean? My dog beat them into superstars. Michael Jackson, rest in peace, lived a life like nobody else can say they had. You know what I mean? No other person can say that. And so with that being said, he has to be number one. It's hands down, no competition. And plus look at him. He's fly. He's like what 80, 90 or something like that. And he looks like an Isley brother. Plus I had to use this picture anyway because I think the "I'll beat you" written on it was priceless. But yeah, there go my number one dad. And with that being said, I want to let y'all know what he won. Drum roll, please. He wins the D Father of the Year award. Matter of fact, Father of Lifetime award. An Oscar trophy that I don't know where I got it from, and a Madden rubber, you know, just so he can, protect himself. I may be too late, but you never know. He might be still getting his after all. Mr. Biggs is. Um, so I'd like to thank y'all for taking your time out to, let me express my top five fathers of all time. And I want to give a big shout out to all the people who were close to making the list that didn't make it. Al Bundy, Carl Winslow, Wendy Williams. I want to give a big shout out to all y'all, all right? And big shout out to all the other fathers, who are taking care of theirs. Happy Father's Day. Peace.